So I'm like, Marlon, who the fuck was at the house? He was like, Key, what are you talking about? And then he come downstairs. I said, Marlon, who was at the house? And I held up the earring. He was like, that ain't your earring? I'm not. Nigga, don't fucking play with me. No, it's not my earring. I would not be asking you about an earring if it was my motherfucking earring. This is not my earring. Who fucking earring is it? Who earring is it? He's like, man, it could have been my mama's. It's probably my mama's. I'm like, no. This earring was right here by the dining room table. When your mama left, I cleaned up. I swept right here. This ain't no earring from your mama. Like, it ain't. He was like, well, it could have been your sister when she was here. I'm like, no, because I cleaned up after they left too. Like, don't play with me. Please don't play with me like I'm stupid. Who the fuck earring is this? Who the fuck been in my house when I wasn't here? Like, who's been here when I wasn't here? He was like, Key, nobody's been here. I told you it was just me and light-skinned Key. It's probably his earring. I'm like, that's not his fucking earring, nigga. This is a female earring. You keep talking to me like I'm fucking stupid. I know that's not that nigga earring. He was like, Key, you tripping. Remember, we ain't together. I'm like, it ain't. I know that we're not together. But the point is, if you had a bitch in this goddamn house, I already know 9 times out of 10 you had that bitch in my room, not your motherfucking guest room, because my room is the master bedroom. He's like, hey, I didn't have nobody here. One no bitches here. I'm like, Marlon, who earring is this? I need to know if I need to check my shit to make sure ain't nothing fucking missing because you want to bring bitches to the house. I'm like, and that's a little bit disrespectful because I ain't never did that shit to you. I ain't do that shit to you. He was like, you ain't do it to me. I said, I ain't do that shit to you when you weren't here. Like the only person I done brought to the house is music, and you was here when he was here. So it's like, I wasn't even being disrespectful. You the one that told me to invite him. So like, no, I'm up here trying to make sure that my grandma good. You unplugging the doorbell camera and shit, and then I come back and I see an earring here. You trying to convince me that wasn't no female here? You must think I'm stupid. You gotta think I'm motherfucking stupid. You have to, cause ain't no way. He's like, Key, I just need you to trust me. Trust, nigga. I trust you to lie to me. Like, I trust you to be selfish. I trust you to do whatever the fuck you want to do. But now I don't trust that you're being truthful. Like, I don't. He's like, Key, it ain't it. I'm like, you know what? I don't even care. I don't care. I don't. So I took a picture of that earring and I sent it to Liz, Ronnie, and Brittany. I'm like, this nigga had somebody in the goddamn house. So when I was talking to Brittany, my sister Brittany, about it, I was like, you remember when he unplugged the doorbell camera when I was down there? Like, bitch, I found the goddamn earring. It's an earring here. She was like, you lying. I'm like, yes. No, I'm not lying. This nigga, it's an earring here. It was some female here. She was like, what he saying? I'm like, he's trying to tell me that at first he was saying it was mine. And then he said it was his mama. And then he said it was yours. And then he tried to say it was light-skinned Keem. I'm just like, come on. You don't put this earring in everybody's goddamn ear but the person that it fucking belong to. You must think I'm stupid. Like, you stupid. Like, you just think I'm stupid. I'm like, but you know what? I do not even care. That's what the fuck he do. He always doing some shit like that. But I don't like the fact that he brought a bitch to the house and I didn't know that he brought a bitch to the house. Because it's just like, yo, if you gonna do you, don't hide it. Don't lie about it. Let me know so I can make sure I tell you don't have no bitches in my goddamn room. Like, this nigga could have very well fucked somebody in my goddamn bed. And it's like, in my damn sheets. And I know he ain't cleaned my goddamn sheets. And it's like, this is a level of respect that you have. That's the level of respect that I was trying to give him, you know, because I could have easily had somebody in the house. Like, shit, I could have fucked music when music was here, and I didn't. Like, we could have went outside, went in the room, like, what the fuck else, like, by the fire, the trampoline, while this nigga was asleep. We could have been all over this house, but I did not disrespect him like that. And the fact that I'm trying to go home, take care of my damn grandma, and you got some bitches in my shit. All right, and then you want to lie about it. It's one thing to have them in my shit and be truthful. You had them in my shit and you lying about it. So it's just like, nigga, you still a liar. But like, man, you know what? Fuck you. I don't care. Whatever. So as the days go by, I'm not really thinking about, you know, Marlon like that. Marlon is pissing me the fuck off. I'm literally just trying to like buy my time until my income tax hits so I can get the fuck out. Okay? Get the fuck out. So it was one day. Marlon came home from work. It was like February 1st, the very beginning of February. He came home from work saying that like, oh, he want to go out, that night or whatever. And I'm just like, all right, you can go out. And he was like, well, I gotta find somebody to go out, or do you want to go out with me? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to go nowhere. But he couldn't find nobody to go out that night. But the very next day, so I'm chilling at the home. I'm chilling at the house. It's Saturday. I'm chilling at the house. Whatever. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. I think it's a Friday. Yeah, I think it's a Friday. Was it Friday? I don't know. It was February the 2nd. That's when it was, February the 2nd. I'm chilling at the house or whatever not. Marlon came home from work, showered, said that he was going out downtown. I'm like, all right, cool. And I was just like, you made sure all the bills was paid, right? He was just like, yeah, all the bills are paid. He was like, you still gonna give me your $500 for the rent? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you when I get my next check. He was like, oh, okay, all right, cool, yeah, everything's fine. I'm about to go downtown and just, have a couple of drinks with some friends, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, have fun. So he go downtown. I get an alert, a text message on my phone from Lyft saying that Marlon requested a ride and they're on their way. And I'm like, Marlon requested a ride? He in his truck. Who the fuck he requesting a fucking Lyft for? So I look at the thing and it says South Carolina. I'm like, he requested a ride from South Carolina? What the fuck? I'm like, who? Ooh, Stony. I'm like, this nigga out with Stony. I'm like, hold on. Let me make sure, okay? So I go to my burner account. I go to Stony's Facebook. Sure enough, she posted all on her story, her with Marlon. But the kicker is, she's not posting Marlon. She's just posting the places. And the places that she's posting is the museum that we went to for our first date, and Yachty's, the noodle bar that we go to all the time. Like, she's like just up there post. I'm like, this nigga with Stony. All right, cool. So I called him. I was just like, oh, Marlon, you out. You said all the bills was paid, right? He was like, yeah, all of them paid. I'm like, you sure you got the money to be out like this? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you out spending money, like blowing money and stuff. Like, I'm not giving you that $500 for rent because you not about to use my $500 to blow on these bitches. And I'm trying to get the fuck out. I'm like, nah, you good. You got it. Everything covered. He was like, what the fuck you mean you not going to pay your half of the rent? I'm like, first of all, you told me that I didn't have to pay for February anyway. I was doing you a courtesy of only paying $500. But you not about to count my $500 until you spending it on bitches. Hell fuck no. No. So I'm going to keep my $500. You have a good night. And I hung up. And then a nigga gonna call me back. I'm ignoring it. Because at this point, I'm like, I do not give a fuck. I don't care. Have fun. All I'm saying is, shit, I'm not giving you $500 to make up for this money that you spending out on this bitch right now. Hell, fuck no. You not getting my money for that. Fuck you. We're gonna go with your original agreement that I ain't gotta pay you for February. Fuck you. So he blowing on my phone. I ain't answering because I'm just like, man, I ain't got time for this. I do not care. So by the 10th time that he called my phone, I answered. I'm like, what, Marlon? He was just like, I don't understand. What's your problem? I'm like, no, Marlon, fuck you. He was like, fuck me? You want to sit up here and fucking disrespect me and say fuck me? I'm saying fuck you because you out doing the same thing that you always do, blowing your money on bitches. But you are not about to blow my money on bitches. Fuck no. No, if you got the money to be spending on Stony out, then you got the money, you got that $500 towards the goddamn rent. No, I'm gonna save my money so I can move the fuck out. Like, I don't care that you're out. I could care less that you are out with somebody. It's the fact that, like, you got bills, you're in debt, and like I don't have access to pay the rent. You got access to pay the rent. You didn't want to give me that access. So it's like, I don't want to be giving you money and you ain't even using it for the rent, because it's like, you ain't even making smart decisions right now. So no, fuck you. Enjoy your night. Have fun. I do not care. I am going to sleep. And I hung up. And when I hung up, he's still blowing my phone up, just blowing my phone up. At this point, like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. So that's when he leave me a voicemail talking about something. Oh, how you gonna say that I can be out with other women? I ain't even trying to worry about fucking nobody. I got a whole outbreak right now. And then you talking about I can't cuddle you. We can't do none of this, and you ain't gonna pay your behalf for the rent. He just going off on my voicemail, and I'm just like, nigga, don't nobody care about none of that shit. I ain't even respond. He texted my phone with this shit. I'm not even responding because, like I said, I do not care. It was just the principle that you thought that you was finna get my $500 after blowing money on somebody else. Fuck no. Priorities. Messed all the way the fuck up. No. Shit, no. So, I'm asleep. Around 11:30, roll around. I hear boom, 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 boom on my room door. Open the fucking door, Kiana. Open the fucking door.